just totally rude. So here's what we go with. You have to be yourself. That's it. You have to be yourself. And when you're yourself, people will want to be around you. So the second thing we have to do is we have to give people a reason to be around us. We have to give them a reason why they want to take action. People get comfortable with being miserable. They do. They get very comfortable with being miserable. Changing being miserable is one of the hardest things that we can do. So, how do we change ourselves? Is we look for people, connections, things that can fill what we're missing in ourselves. It's that simple. So, you have connection, being in a group of people, and then people that are like minded with you, I guess is the best way to say it. And then communication. So that's really kind of the three steps. So we're going to talk about ChatGPT today, and I'm going to share with you what I worked on a little bit earlier today. I'm going to share my screen, and we'll come in here and we're going to talk about chat. Now, this week is kind of focused on chat. I'm going to move this down out of my way. So you can see here, get back over here to ChatGPT because this is where we left off yesterday. So the first thing I did is I went in and said, create a recruiting message to help me attract boomers, Gen Xers, and millennials to our digital marketing e-learning system in our travel business. Chat loves me. He says, absolutely, Butch. He does everything I want. I never get in trouble most of the time. Every once in a while I do with chat. But here's that message. So, that recruiting message, ready to earn and explore, whether you're a boomer who's not ready to slow down yet, a Gen Xer tired of watching your jobs get automated, or a millennial that's juggling bills, burnout, and a big dream, there's room for you inside our Adventure and Success Awaits community. Hi, I'm Butch Phillips, also known as the Crazy Old Fart here on the internet. Now, we've combined two powerful ways that you can grow your income, even if you're not tech savvy and have zero experience. First off is our digital marketing e-learning system. It teaches you how to earn online without being salesy. It's the number one thing. Amanda tells me all the time I'm being too Dillard's, the Gap, whatever. The salesperson comes up to us and says, can I help you? You're in there to buy a blouse because you just spilt chocolate down the other one and you say, no, I'm just looking. Get in there to buy. Get real. Come on. But that's what we do. That's human nature. Now, this e learning system is designed for people 45 plus who think, I can't learn this. Secret is you can. And the reason why I know that is we have a daily pay model and a blueprint that you can follow step by step every day. That blueprint will show you step by step every day. It's that simple. Now, the travel business opportunity, if you love to travel anyway, and you're going online and you're booking through Expedia, Booking.com, Kayak, then you're paying somebody else for the privilege of traveling. Why don't you pay yourself for that privilege of traveling? So, in essence, if you're earning commission back on what you were going to pay anyway, you're saving on your trips. And if you help others go on a trip, you'll actually earn additional income. There's no inventory, no shipping. The digital laptop lifestyle. It's freedom and flexibility. That's it. You don't need a big following. You don't need big tech skills. You just desire to create something better for the future. Guys, that's a pretty good 2 to 3 minute post on how to bring someone in based around. Here's your call to action. You got to land that airplane. You got to put it in there, let people know what's going on. Number one, comment info or DM me the word start. I'll send you the exact info others, just like you, are using to earn their first $100 online. And then you can scale it. So let's build your income and get you some passport stamps. Remember, folks, it's freedom, adventure, and success. Your life, your way. You're in charge. Chat wrote it and then asked me, do you want this into a email version, a caption hook for TikTok Reels, or do you want a landing page? Well, guess what? I said, oh, let's add in some kind of more warm, personal, some simple answers. So chat come in and rewrote it. Give me some more step by steps. Learn how to build a home system built just for people who say I'm not tech savvy. I failed before. So you see how we can improve chat going through each one of these steps by just adding a little more information, asking for a little more information. So here, all the way down, and then I said, let's adapt it into a landing page. Now I'm going to show you this starting out. If you're brand new in the business, this is what you're going to find in the community, the Adventures and Success Awaits community. You're going to find the tips, the skills, the tricks to be able to build out your own marketing tools. Right now, you think that can't happen. You're right, it can't. But we're going to give you the skills and the tools you'll need to do that. So I'm just going to share with you a little bit of what I did, probably medium to advanced level. But this is what is available to you when you join us in business is we can help you go from beginner to creator to intermediate to success. And you define that. So here is a landing page. You can put this landing page literally into software like MailMunch. You can use it on the Digital Mentors platform, a Go High Level platform. You literally can use this in dozens of different ways. So, freedom, adventure, and success, your life, your way. Is that going to get your attention? It's going to get mine. Discover a simple, proven way to earn online, travel more, even if you're not tech savvy. That's your banner. It asks the question, does any of these sound like you? What are we doing? We're making a connection with individuals who are looking for the same things that we are. Who's our best customer? We are. That's who we're looking for. We're wanting people to say, I'm in the right place. So what do we offer? Here's our offer. Here's what we can help you with. This is the first step. Once we've defined what people want, their pain points, then we have to give them a solution to fix that problem. Because without those two things, we're never going to get anything. So, literally, we have set and walked through how to. Now, you can use these. You're not at the landing page, say, you can literally use these as posts, carousel, stories, reels, videos. All you have to do is just a little minor tweak, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. So, why this works for boomers, why it works for people just like you. No complicated tech. No need to be on camera. I laughingly joke the young lady that's at the bottom down there. In 5 years, I can count on two hands probably how many times she's been on camera for functions. She's got kids in the house. She can't. Okay. But that just proves that you don't need to be. She got me here. You'll be supported every step of the way. Next step is simple. Show me how it works. That's the button. Now, this next thing that's going to happen, he asked me, there she is. See, I told you, I guilt her every time she shows up. So it, and that's Brody, but that's good. So would you like this turned into a hosted page, a funnel? Do you want to design it as a mock-up, as a graphic to present in stories? Do you want to make it a lead magnet or connect it to an email list? Look what it did. Now, for you people that aren't tech savvy, don't let this scare you. He gave me the entire code how to build this HTML landing page, and I don't have to do a thing but copy and paste. That's it. Now you say, Butch, what is code? Well, that's okay. You don't need to worry about it because it says, here's your page. Or I can create it as a Canva mockup, but I told it we use the system called System.io. System.io allows you to put websites, landing pages, gather emails. There it is. Step by step. One, log into System.io. Go to Funnels Create. Choose Build an Audience. That's the funnel goal. Name it something like Adventure and Awaits Landing Page. I wouldn't put landing page. I'd put waiting list or something like that. Create the step. Add a new page. Paste in your landing page content. Add the opt-in. Folks, chat does all of this for you when you say, I don't think I can do that. The only thing you have to learn how to do is talk to chat. Now, we're going to be covering that this week. Here's my block by block steps. And you're going, well, geez, Butch, that's way over my head. That's what we're going to teach you. So I will be setting down and doing trainings on how to go into System.io, how to create that page, how to use this block. And when we're done in that 30, 45-minute session, you have it completely made. Now you go to bed tonight, that landing page is out there on your stories. People can come in, find out what you're all about, what you're doing, without you having to talk to them to start. Now, he had a little trouble with Canva, so we're there. But I'm going to come in here and I'm going to tell it, now let's do a reel with caption, description, script that I can use as a simple answer for all of this. Watch what he does. I thought I was too old to learn this stuff until I found the system that changed everything. Hi, I'm Butch Phillips, the crazy old fart. Yep, I've tried other businesses, they failed. I'm not that tech savvy. I didn't want to feel salesy or pushy, but this, it's different. I joined a community that taught me how to earn online and even travel with real support, simple tools, and AI does all the hard part. Now I use ChatGPT to write my messages, follow up, start conversations without being awkward. No tech skills needed. If you're over 40, 45, and you want to make an income on your terms, drop the word info over here on the side. Check out my bio at the top of this page. Choose option 2. Set up a free Zoom call under option 3. Option 2 is to join our waiting list for our adventure and success awaits. But you can check all that through my link tree. Here's the caption for my post. Here's the description for my reels, my videos, my posts. And now I can actually go in and ask him to do it through Canva. Guys, I've just taken 13 minutes and literally wrote an entire marketing campaign start for you. That's how easy this is. That's how, when I reach out and say, take my hand, I'm here to help, we're going to make this work for both of us, that's what we do. It's all about you. Now, when we finish up with this part, the hardest thing that I tell people, it's really pretty simple. Okay? We've got to get people to comment on our activities, on our posts, on our content. Once we do that, then we have to reach out to them either in an answer their comments on a text, do it in a voice recording. There's a lot of people tell you they love voice recordings. I have a hard time listening to them because I'm usually in a lot of places I can't have the sound up. So I'm still old school. I still like using that, type the recording out. That's what I feel like. So at that point, you can ask for it to do a pin for Pinterest. You can ask for it to do um, other posts. But guys, we just took 15 minutes and we put everything we needed for a marketing campaign right there. It's done. Everything we needed. So what I'm going to do is jump in here real quick. I'm going to stop the YouTube.